Compensation for victims' families. David Schuckman reports from Switzerland.
More than 50 years after the Nazis looted gold from occupied Europe, stole it from death camp victims, even from their teeth, and then recast it into ingots like this one, the scandal of exactly who profited from this operation causes more tension than ever. The latest report, published in Switzerland today, reveals that the Third Reich seized £1 billion worth of gold from individuals, most of them Jews, it's assumed. And the authors, a panel of historians, conclude that Hitler's biggest trading partner in stolen gold was Switzerland.
It underlines how important was the financial place of Switzerland before, during, and of course also after the war.
The full scale of the gold trade between the Nazis and Switzerland is revealed in today's report. Not only did more gold end up in private banks than previously admitted, but also the deals went on until the very moment of the German surrender.
Even when they saw that the war will soon be over and the Third Reich was really beaten, that they still went on with the trade. So I think it was just making money and doing business as usual.
The Swiss authorities are taking unprecedented steps to make amends. This is the clearinghouse for inquiries about so-called dormant bank accounts, usually kept highly secret. There's also a compensation fund. But even now, the Swiss say that as a vulnerable neutral country, they had little choice but to deal with Germany.
We needed this gold to purchase abroad food and raw material. This gold was not bought to stockpile and to make profit. With all the transactions we had with Nazi Germany, the Swiss National Bank made only 20 million Swiss franc profit. This was to survive.
And within Switzerland, there's growing resistance to demands to be generous to the victims. Christoph Blocher leads one of the main political parties, and he's fighting a government plan to set up a huge charitable fund. So the Swiss authorities find themselves in a highly awkward position on the eve of a special conference in London all about Nazi gold. Today's new evidence confirms their pivotal position in the Nazi economy and will fuel demands for compensation. Yet such is the opposition to that here that the Swiss delegation will find it hard to give much ground. David Schuckman, BBC News in Bern.
The jazz violinist